What's going on? Today we got another rudiment. It's going to be the Pataflafla. Now, the name makes absolutely no sense. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. I mean, names for these things make no sense. And the Pataflafla is leading the group for senselessness, right? So, the only reason I can figure they call it the Pataflafla is because you can say Pataflafla while you play it. So it's like this. Pataflafla. See, I can't even say that. Why would they name a rudiment something I can't say while I'm playing it? Pataflafla. I've never tried to say it and play it. Pataflafla. Can't do it. So no, that's not even useful. I don't even know why they did that. Anyway, and while we're at it, I'm going to get to the lesson here in a second. But seriously, Pataflafla. So a Pataflafla is made up of this, right? It's a simply right, left. That's what it essentially is. That's the basic of what it is. There's a flam on the first, so on the one, and there's a flam on the So one E and one E and So it goes like this. Flam, tap, tap, flam, flam, tap, tap, flam, flam, tap, tap, flam, flam. Why didn't they call it flam, tap, tap, flam, flam? Or flam, tap, tap, flam? Or something like that. I don't know. But Pataflafla, see, this is why Pataflafla, this confuses me. So here we go. So you got a pat, fla. We already got a pat, right? So if a flam's going to be called a pat, how can a flam be called a fla too? Because a tap's a fla, but a fla is also a tap's also an So the names don't make any sense, you know. Why don't you call it pat a fla pat? Pat a fla pat. Because if the flam's going to be called pats, let's keep them pats. If they're going to be called flaws, let's keep them flaws. You see why this name makes no sense? God, we need help. So I'm going to actually demonstrate this for you and stop just wasting time talking here. Here's the Pataflafla. Flam, tap, tap, flam. It's all alternating. 1 E and 2 E and 3. So to work on this, first we need to work on our flams hand to hand. Flam, 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 flam. Then put it into the Pataflafla. Pataflafla, 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 Pataflafla. I actually said it. I've never done that. Once you get fast, you can't say it. So, flam, tap, tap, flam. Now, what you want to do is I take this and I put it into a simple exercise. I go between triplets and 16th notes. So triplet Pataflaflas to 16th note Pataflaflas, and I do each for 4 measures, okay? I'll show you how I do that. So that's a Pataflafla. The name doesn't make any sense, but the rudiment's really cool. Again, flam, tap, tap, flam, alternating. Right, left. So to work on the basics of this rudiment, work on your singles first. Then work on your flams hand to hand. And then put those together, and you got the Pataflafla. Hope that explains it. Sorry I couldn't explain the name. I did my best. We'll talk to you soon.